So guys, I was like, what could I do to make a time attack episode a little bit more interesting? Now we're here in Leon, Mexico. We're at that track. We're about to shred it, and we're on a two-stroke. So this is two-stroke time attack, and I think it's gonna be a ton of fun. Honestly, I'm just gonna try and have fun with it. I don't really know this track, and it looks really rough. It looks really rough. So we're gonna have to try and learn the track. That'll be one thing we have to do. Number two, we're gonna have to try and shred. We're gonna have to try and shred and hit some fast laps. So let's get into the video. So I was thinking we'll maybe do like, I don't know, 5 laps or so. 5 laps just to get used to the track and have a chance at hitting a fast lap. Oh my god, look at how rough this track is. This is gonna be insane. So I remember doing this track in a career mode playthrough. I remember playing it, and I remember it being insane. Now one thing, we don't have AIs here with us, so it's not gonna get as destroyed as the race goes on, but yeah, I'd say like 5, 6, maybe 8 laps or so, and hopefully we can hit a lap by the end of it. Now I'm just trying to learn the track here, so I'm not going to try and like absolutely shred. And one thing with these time attack episodes is you have to stay on track. You can't go off track in the littlest bit, or else it's going to reset you, or it's not going to reset you, but your time will not count. So that's one thing you really have to take into consideration, you know, like, is it worth it driving into that corner, risking going a little too far and blowing that lap time? Even if you're like 1 corner away from the finish line, should you just take it easy? You know, should you just take it easy? I don't know. We'll have to try and figure out some lines and try and at least hit a consistent lap. That's my goal. Whether it's a hot lap, a fast lap, or not, I don't really care, but I don't want to be crashing everywhere. And there's example 1 of how it resets you. Resets your lap time. Counts it as an invalid lap because of a track exit. That's okay though, we're coming up to the finish line here shortly, and this is me just learning the track. Learning the track. The first couple laps are gonna be goony. I can't deny it. I wish I had like a videographic memory so that I could just remember these tracks. I don't even know if that's a thing. I know there's like photographic memories, but I just wish I could remember, you know, like play these tracks once and remember where to go. Obviously, if I put like hours and hours and hours into this game, by the time, you know, like 100 hours came by, I would hope I would have like every track memorized, every line memorized. And that's where you need to be if you want to be like the top racer in one of these games. If you want to be able to hop into a race and just absolutely destroy everyone, you need to have every track memorized, because you can't be like learning it at the start of a race and trying to like, oh yeah, okay, I can hit this line, oh, I can hit this line, you know. You don't want to be trying to learn lines at the start of a race, and that's one reason why I don't really do a lot of multiplayer, is I don't really play the game enough to be competitive. Like, I'm not very fast at the game, and it's not in a sense that like I can't hit decent laps or anything. It's just like, usually when I record these episodes or whatever, like the first couple laps I always have to learn the track, because there's like what, 17, 19 tracks in this game, and I've probably only played a couple of them twice, a couple of them more than twice, you know, a couple of them a few times, but for the most part, like, these tracks I've only played one time, so it's kind of a struggle. It is kind of a struggle coming in and trying to shred and hit fast laps, or, you know, beat the AIs and do 30-second head starts and all that when you don't really know the tracks. But it's fun as well, because I'm always learning, and of course the more I play the game, the more tracks I ride, and the more used to the tracks I'm getting. So we have a fast lap down. 141 is our fast lap, and we're gonna try and beat that. So we now have a ghost to race, which is another cool thing. That ghost, he is going to push me, he is going to motivate me to do better, to go faster, because if I see him trying to make that pass, if I see him in front of me, My only goal is to keep him behind me. So that's good that already on the second lap we hit a lap time and we have something to work off of. And you always got to start somewhere. You always got to start somewhere. That outside there's not too shabby. Ooh, if we railed the whole thing, we could probably make that triple clean. I know there's been time attack episodes in the past where I've legitimately struggled to hit a clean lap. Just not riding smart, not being smart about line choice, and trying to rush things, you know, trying to actually hit like a super fast lap. It's not my thing. I'll mess up, I'll go off track, I'll blow a corner or something, and then the lap won't count. You guys can see here I'm just riding smooth, kind of taking my time around the track, and we're about to hit an even faster lap than last time. Not very much time saved, but almost a full second. So we can work off of that now. We can try and beat that lap time. Fourth lap, and we're already hitting lap times. I dig it. This two-stroke's a ton of fun though. Like, just listen to her purr. Listen to that two-stroke purr, man. Get a drive through here. That was a good line. Get up through there. I like it. Oh, he's coming up that inside. We had a good drive through there last lap. See if we can maybe hold our speed on. There we go. So that's a section we can actually gain some time in for sure. Maybe got to try and find a decent line through there, but we made it through not bad. Oh, and we're down. A simple crash like that puts us to the ground. I don't even know what we did wrong. I don't even know what we did wrong there, but I will take it. I would try and push and catch up to my lap time up there, but our lap time isn't going to count, so it's not like I can beat it anyways. Man, the roughness got me. The roughness got me. It took me right off my bike. That's crazy. Those are the types of crashes in this game that, like, I don't really agree with because they don't make sense from, like, a rider's perspective. Like, I don't understand why I just fell, like, why I got ripped off my bike suddenly in a corner. I don't really know. Like, I get it, it was a rough corner, but it just doesn't make sense, and that happens a lot. I've heard a lot of people, oh no, we blew that lap. See, I just tried to rush it. I tried to rush it. You know what, let's try and learn some lines here on lap 5, and we'll do like 8 laps. And I'll try and learn some new lines, but I've seen a lot of people say it, that like some of the crashes in this game just don't really add up. They don't make sense, and they don't work. Like it ruins the game at times. Like there I was shredding, and then all of a sudden the corner just throws me to the ground for like no reason at all. We just hit the deck. I don't know. There's one track that's really bad for it too, and I forget what track it is. I should maybe do a video on it one time. But you can literally hit this one corner bump. There's 2 corner bumps back to back. And in real life, you'd probably jump from one almost into the other one. Or even if you did on accident, yeah, you might get a little sketch afterwards or something, but you wouldn't just fall off your bike, right? Like you literally would not just fall off your bike from landing on a corner bump when you're going like, I don't know, not even like wide open in first gear. Like you're not going very fast, like you're braking coming into the corner, you jump a little too far. And if you land on the second corner bump in this game, you just fall off the bike. Like you can't do anything, you just fall off the bike. It's not even like he tries to like hold on. And in real life, you would do everything you could to hold on to that. And I'm telling you, I need to make a video on this because you would not go down. And we blew it again in the exact same section. We blew our lap time. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and give it maybe one more lap here, 1 or 2 more laps. We keep making goon mistakes. I know we can beat this lap time. Like, I know I can beat this lap time. I just have to commit. I have to hit these lines, and I cannot mess up. I can't go off track in this corner. This corner has ruined my lap time twice now, and I'm not letting it happen again. You guys didn't get to see any of the gameplay from round or lap 7 because I literally jumped off track hitting the finish line. Yeah, so as soon as the lap started, the lap time was invalid, which was kind of crappy. Yeah, we're here, lap 8, and this should be good. Off to a decent start. I know we can hit a 139 lap time. I just know it's possible, so that's kind of my goal here, is to stay in front of this Ghost, keep my speed up. Oh my goodness, no way. Oh, so I butchered that lap, ladies and gentlemen. This is gonna be the last lap right here, the last attempt, lap number 9. Let's see if we can beat this Ghost. The sad part is I know I can. I know I can beat it, and it makes me so mad. It makes me so mad. I just make stupid little mistakes that cost me the lap. So if we stay on track and not make any mistakes, we'll be golden. Even if he gets out front here, you know, I'm not worried. I have some lines to make the pass. I have some lines. Don't even worry. Right there, get a good drive. And we should be smooth sailing. If we can hug this inside, it's the way to go. Oh, what did we hit? We just hit something. That's for sure. I need to try and rail this outside. Not going off track like we did last lap. And if we jump all the way to here, get on the gas. We are battling with the Ghost right now. I'm going to hug this inside like I have never hugged an inside before. Jump through this section. Can we hold it together and beat my Ghost? That is my question. It is going to be a drag race to the finish against my best lap time of the episode. I think we got it done. In the last corner, we made the move. I'm going to send it 140.5, guys. So we did hit a new lap time. I full sent it off of that jump there, the finish line jump, to try and beat that lap time. And I know we could hit a 139. I just made little mistakes there on the last lap. I know on the 252 stroke I could hit a faster lap. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to smash that thumbs up, and I'll catch you guys all in the next one. Peace out.